This is the one thing you should never do as a hockey player. So in last night's game between the Islanders and Devils, we maybe saw the cleanest open ice hit a player can make. Since the time you pick up a stick, one of the golden rules of hockey is to never ever cut into the middle of the ice with your head down. Now, you can get away with it more in today's game than back in the day, but if you aren't careful, you can get yourself in a world of trouble. And that's what would happen to Miles Wood after he got absolutely smoked by Alex Romanov. With how much hockey has changed, we rarely see these open ice hits anymore, but when we do, they are usually worthy of a suspension. Whether that's a mix of guys not knowing how to properly lay a clean hit, or players putting themselves in an incredibly vulnerable position, the outcome usually isn't great. Just looking at this play unfold, Miles Wood doesn't take any peek to identify the threats before making this cut into the middle, and the result is him skating directly into Alex Romanov. I loved what Romanov said after the game too. As a defender, you can't just let a player skate uncontested through the middle like that. And if anyone has seen some of the other hits Romanov has laid throughout his career, you'll know that the majority of them are actually fairly clean. On the Devils side, I do like the response, and I know people aren't crazy about fighting after every single big hit, but that's just the way the current NHL is set up. It's better to have some kind of response to a hit like this than to have no response at all. As for the game itself, the Islanders beat New Jersey 6-4, and Jack Hughes actually set a record for the longest shift in NHL history at 6 minutes and 2 seconds. Funny enough, that just so happens to be another thing you should never do as a hockey player, was to stay on for a 6-minute shift, but the Devils were down by 2 and they had no problem keeping on Hughes for that long. Anyways, let me know what you thought about the hit in general, and if you think guys should step in to drop the mitts, even if it's a clean hit. Speaking of drop the mitts, if you can, check out the Drop the Mitts campaign from Hockey Helps the Homeless. Every pair of mitts purchased will help provide a full day's worth of meals for someone in need. It's a great way to give back this holiday season, so if you're interested, I'll leave those links down below. As always, if you enjoyed the video and want to see more hockey breakdowns just like it, click that subscribe button and turn on notifications.